Willie D Live.
Beauty influencer Stephanie Piper is dead at 31, allegedly strangled and dumped in a forest by her ex. Yeah, fam. Yeah. So Stephanie was an influencer from Austria, and she's reportedly been found dead in a forest in Slovenia after an ex-boyfriend allegedly confessed to killing her. Australia's largest newspaper reports that Stephanie's body was uncovered after investigators claimed her ex admitted to strangling her and took investigators to where he'd hidden the body. The man has reportedly been extradited from Slovenia back to Austria, and his brother and stepfather have also been arrested. Was last seen Sunday at a holiday party, and friends and colleagues alerted the police when she didn't show up to a modeling shoot. Police arrested Stephanie's alleged killer Monday after they found him near his burning vehicle. Border crossing data reportedly shows he made multiple trips between Austria and Slovenia in recent days. So once again, we have an emotionally bankrupt man who cannot accept rejection. We don't own each other. One of the biggest rules is these relationships might work, they might not. You might go all the way, you most likely won't go all the way. And once you realize that piece, you'll be all right. Every single relationship you go into the relationship with the idea that you're going to go all the way, right? You go into the relationship with the idea that we're going to try to run this thing. We're going to try to run it all the way. But you also go into it with the realization that there's a chance it might not work. Anybody going into a relationship and not having that understanding, they're ill prepared to be in a relationship. And most people that are in relationships are not prepared to be in relationships. Yeah, most people are really not prepared to be in relationships and should not be in relationships. I'm starting to believe that excess social media awareness has consequences. And I'm not just saying that because she's an influencer, but I am kind of saying that because she is an influencer, but this goes beyond just being an influencer, because this was happening well before social media. But now that we have social media, I think it's harder for people. I think it's harder for a lot of people to move on. They find it more difficult because you can't really avoid a popular person now. If you used to date a popular person, you might be able to avoid that person if you wasn't listening to the radio. You might be, or if they haven't had a hit record out in a while. If they haven't had a hit record out in a while, you can avoid them. If they haven't had a hit movie out in a while, you can avoid them. But social media, that person is constantly trending. If they're on social media, they're constantly trending. You cannot avoid them. Like, you can't avoid me. Nobody can avoid Willie D on the internet. I'm everywhere. I got 2 podcasts and multiple social media accounts. So even if you don't like me, you're going to see me. You can't miss me. I'm everywhere. So imagine someone who is in a relationship or was in a relationship with a popular person who's trending every day. and they keep popping up. And don't mess around and let them get into the profile and they see that you got somebody else, or they see you showing off a little bit more, because that's a thing too. That's a thing. When people leave relationships, a lot of times they I'm talking about specifically women, not picking on y'all women, but y'all do tend to let people know you're liberated. When you get out of a relationship, you kind of let people know, okay, I'm back. So y'all might have a little something provocative on, might go ahead on and show that swimsuit picture, that workout video, you've been holding on to. You might, you start putting up the glam shots and you let them know, and then you you start deleting them pictures of the ex-boyfriend and not buddy coming, because all y'all women be getting them DMs already anyway. Y'all be getting the DMs. So now you letting them know, hey, and he knows. He said, oh, okay. And then he mess around and read them comments, and these dudes is in the comments flirting and all that kind of stuff. But it'll drive a weak mind crazy. A dude with a weak mind, it'll drive him crazy. Niggas be in there looking at them comments. Then you got on something sexy and he can't touch it. He can't touch you anymore. Oh man, dude, they be fuming. So if a dude got a weak mind, he's not going to be able to deal with it. He won't be able to deal with it. And so he really can deal with it, even with a weak mind. And I'm going to tell you how. Let me tell you how to deal with it. Men, if you got a weak mind, I'm going to tell you how to deal with this if a woman don't want to be with you anymore. Let me tell you how to deal with this, how to salvage your reputation, salvage your family name, so that you don't go out and go crash out and do something stupid and have your family name tainted forever. Let me tell you how to do it. If your mind is weak, just understand this. Time is going to handle all of that. All you got to do is keep waking up and working. Now, I ain't saying just sit around and let time tick, because if your time is ticking and you just obsessed and just all you thinking about is her, you ain't gonna get over. You got to get your ass up and get off that couch and get out there and go do something. Go do something productive. Do something you're passionate about. Do something that you look forward to achieving a goal in. Like do something creative, something productive, something that gives you a sense of purpose. And right there, from there, just keep on doing it. Keep doing it. Keep going. Keep going. Keep doing it. And you're going to eventually attract a woman that like that work ethic. And if you got a good attitude and all that kind of stuff, that works too. But yeah, just keep moving forward, man. Success is the best revenge. Success. Killing myself ain't the best damn revenge for a woman that don't want to be with me. Killing that woman is not the best revenge for a woman that don't want to be with me. If I want revenge, that ain't the best way for me to get revenge on her is to kill her. That don't make sense to me. Because if I kill her, now I go to prison. So now I'm victimized twice. I done been victimized, now I done victimized myself. That don't make sense to me. That makes zero sense to me. Zero. And why would I want to be with somebody that don't want to be with me? That's weak. That means that you don't think much of yourself. Yeah, okay, she don't want to be with me. I really want to be with her. She don't want to be with me. My mind now has to be trained. I gotta get my mind to say, you know what? I'm gonna do my thing, like, yeah, she gonna regret she ever left me. I'm finna go out here and be great. And if you really all of that like you think you are, she is gonna regret it. She will regret it. You go out there and achieve what you're trying to achieve, she will regret it. Go out there and keep going doing you, she will regret it. Because quite frankly, there ain't a lot of people out there who's going to love you unconditionally. There ain't a lot of people out there that you're going to get into a relationship with who's really, really, really going to adore you. They may be with you, they may love you, but they ain't going to love you. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to really just adore you. It's a different type of thing right there when they adore you. And you do not hurt that which you love. And I'll give you an example. I'm finna prove it to you. Some of us love our car. Somebody get in your car, slam that car door, man, hey, don't slam my damn car door. You know what I'm saying? Hey, pick that up, man. You can't eat my car. Keep our cars clean, real clean. Hey, you know. We value it. We're not gonna hurt that car. Some of us love our clothes. We take care of those clothes. Somebody step on your white tennis shoes. We say, man, watch where you going, man. Ooh, you know, you gotta put that. That's gonna be a problem. Some of these ladies, y'all got purses and shoes. Y'all keep them shoes and purses in bags and make sure no dust get on them and keep them all neat back. Y'all, that's my stuff. You don't mess with my stuff, you know. I love my stuff, you know. Mess with it. You do not hurt. We as human beings don't hurt the people we love. We hurt the people we should love.